Hello, my name is Bart Verschoor. I am the CEO of Seal. And we have a very interesting project for you. We have an anti-counterfeiting platform for consumers and brands. But what is a brand? A brand is a symbol. It is the collective blood, sweat, and tears of all the makers behind the brands. These are the unsung heroes behind the brands. Think of the programmers, designers, and artists that dedicate their lives honing their skills, beating on their craft to make the things that we love, the products we love. They turn ideas into reality and things into culture. Unfortunately, these products are counterfeited, knocked off by the hundreds of millions. And this is a terrible tragedy because brands can really do nothing about it. They can approach a factory in China, seize the system, but the only thing that ends up happening is that 10 other factories pick it up because they see the vulnerability of the brand and it's signaling its weakness by saying it's actually getting hurt from these counterfeits. But the problem is far more insidious than just losing some revenue from products that they want to sell. The money that goes into counterfeiting ends up in crime rings, in terrorist cells, and cartels. It's actually the biggest contributor for these organizations, and it's larger even than the drug trade. So, what Seal does is it solves this problem. It solves this by having an app that is childishly easy to use, and it lets you verify the authenticity of any product. We do so by combining near-field communication chips with the blockchain and our proprietary app, which we can demo later. So, brands are, in a sense, paying millions every year for brand protection. Now, for the first time with Seal, we have made a business model that makes sense for them to integrate this product into their products. Whenever a brand decides to put one of their products, equip it with an NFC chip of ours, and put it on the blockchain, its consumers can verify authenticity, but also claim ownership. This means that the people, the consumers, can be the rightful owners of these products. And what that means is it has impact on theft prevention, it's good for insurance, but most of all, it's very interesting for the secondary market. When you buy second market goods, that's basically the market where there's the least amount of trust and the biggest potential for corruption. Not only that, our token is used to pay for transferring this ownership to the consumers. This is very interesting because for the first time, brands can earn money on their authenticity, and they can even earn money on the second market. For instance, think of collectible wines, or sneaker freaks, or art, or other type of products that generally have a very long life cycle. So why do we use the blockchain? The blockchain for us is the best way to ensure continuity. Unfortunately, even without counterfeiting, some brands just don't survive. They get acquired, they go bankrupt, products are discontinued, but these products are still out there in the market and people still want to use the service. With the blockchain, we can provide this service indefinitely as long as there are nodes in the system. So we're actually planning for the next 25 to 50 years. And that's a very neat thing. That's something that's previously thought of as impossible. So what is our unique selling point? Besides the business model, how does the technology work? Because On the one hand, we all know that the blockchain is secure, but we're also using chips. And chips, like anything else, can get copied. So how do you protect the chips themselves from being copied? And this is actually a very challenging problem. We use dynamic chips that change every time you interact with them. So even if you copy them, they won't be the same. This is a notable difference from the NFC chips that you would normally see. With Seal, we want to bring back a renewed appreciation for brands and value the customers who not only stand behind these brands, but these brands also serve as an extension of their identity. It's a subculture. This is why we have built Seal, out of love for creation. Thank you.